Thanks so much for joining me today in our Live Fully series. I'm Lisa Catalano, a Piney MD coach and palliative care social worker. We're here today to talk about when illness impacts who you are. This is such a common occurrence for our clients, and you're not alone. Illness can cause major changes in your role at home, at work, amongst friends, and within your family. Today, we're here to talk about 3 ways to help you cope when you don't feel like yourself. Let's get started.
Identity and roles can shift in a lot of ways. We hear from our clients who have experienced all different kinds of change. A really common one our client Roy shared with us is how he used to be the caregiver and now people have to take care of him. Roy talked about how he was the one that everyone looked to for help. He was the caregiver. He took on many of the household chores, such as mowing the lawn and cooking dinner each evening for his family. Living with heart failure, Roy often doesn't have the energy to do all of these things. His partner had taken over many of his chores, and they had to hire some additional help for things that she wasn't able to do alone. Roy shared how hard it was to change his role within the family and that he was struggling to accept the way that things are now. He hated to see his partner taking on more responsibility and juggling all of the tasks, including to help care for him during the hard days. He wished he could go back to the way things were before and felt frustrated and sad knowing that might never happen. So how do you live well when your illness changes who you are and how you see yourself? How do you live well when illness changes your identity? You can do it, and we can help. There is no one-size-fits-all solution for adjusting to how your life will look when you're living with an illness. However, there are a few steps we find help our clients when dealing with a loss of identity and sense of self. First, give yourself the time and space to grieve. You've lost something, and there's a great emotional toll in that, and its intensity tends to ebb and flow. It's okay to miss your old self and to feel sad or angry with how things look now. Sometimes it's also essential to have a space to talk about this, whether it's with a friend or a professional, such as a therapist or one of our coaches. The bottom line is, it's okay to grieve the loss of yourself. Second, when you're ready, look for new ways you'd like to shape your identity. Is there a new hobby or interest that fits into your way of life now? Perhaps getting into books on tape, learning about art, treating yourself to movie genres that have always inspired you, or practicing a more gentle form of exercise, such as Tai Chi, yoga, or taking short walks are options for some. Finding something new can be a way to bring joy into your days and also help you connect with friends and family. Third, sometimes it's helpful to find ways to reclaim your old self. This is often about adapting prior staples of your identity. For example, Roy used to do all of the cooking in his house, and he loved it both because of his passion for cooking and also as a way of caring for his family. We spoke about being able to contribute in different ways, such as spending time at the stove after his partner did all of the prep for the meal. It was a limited but meaningful time where he could add the spices and pull the meal together for his family. You may not be able to do all you did at once, but holding on to these small pieces of what you love can bring meaning in a time of change.
Living with an illness affects many aspects of your life, such as your family, your community, your career, and even how you see yourself. We know that these 3 tips can help you navigate the personal impact that illness has on your life. Comment below or send us an email and let us know what strategies might apply today. Thanks for joining us in talking about navigating illness when it affects your identity. We know that this is challenging and that you're doing your best, and we really are here to help support you. Head over to pineymd.com today and sign up for a free discovery call. We can start to get to know you and help with more tools for living fully.